The ghost of the Blackwater Hotel. The Blackwater Hotel, a grand Victorian edifice nestled amidst the rolling hills of West Virginia, had long been shrouded in an aura of mystery and dread. Its imposing architecture, with its Gothic spires and dark, brooding windows, seemed to beckon those seeking a taste of the macabre. Locals whispered of ghostly apparitions, chilling screams echoing through the night, and a pervasive sense of unease that lingered within its walls. One such tale, passed down through generations, centered around a young woman named Emily. A guest at the hotel in the late 19th century, Emily was known for her ethereal beauty and gentle spirit. She had come to the Blackwater to escape the turmoil of her family life, seeking solace in the quiet solitude of the countryside. However, fate had other plans for Emily. During her stay, she met a dashing young man named Thomas, a local landowner with a reputation for his charm and wit. They fell deeply in love, their affection blossoming amidst the romantic ambience of the hotel. Their courtship was idyllic, filled with stolen glances, moonlit walks, and whispered vows of eternal devotion. But their happiness was short-lived. A tragic accident claimed Thomas' life, leaving Emily heartbroken and devastated. The hotel, once a place of joy and laughter, became a haunting reminder of her loss. Grief-stricken, she refused to leave, her spirit bound to the place where she had last seen her beloved. In the years that followed, guests at the Blackwater Hotel reported strange occurrences. Doors would creak open and close on their own, cold drafts would sweep through empty rooms, and the faint sound of a piano could be heard playing mournful melodies. Some even claimed to have seen a ghostly figure, a woman in a flowing white gown, wandering the hallways. One such encounter took place in the early 20th century, when a young couple, Sarah and Daniel, were staying at the Blackwater. Intrigued by the local legends, they had decided to spend a night in the hotel's most haunted room, the Emily Suite. As they settled in for the night, they felt a strange chill, as if a cold breeze had swept through the room. The air grew heavy and oppressive, and a sense of dread washed over them. Suddenly they heard a faint sound, like the soft rustling of fabric. They looked towards the foot of the bed, their hearts pounding in their chests. There, standing in the dim moonlight, was a figure dressed in a flowing white gown. It was Emily, her face pale and ethereal, her eyes filled with a haunting sadness. Terrified, Sarah and Daniel tried to scream, but no sound would come out. The figure drifted towards them, its ghostly form seeming to shimmer and fade. As it approached, they could feel its icy touch on their skin. A wave of nausea swept over them, and they felt themselves slipping into unconsciousness. When they awoke, they found themselves huddled together, trembling and drenched in sweat. The figure of Emily was gone, but the memory of their encounter would haunt them for the rest of their lives. The legend of Emily, the ghost of the Blackwater Hotel, continued to be whispered about among locals and visitors alike. Some believed it was merely a fabricated tale, a way to attract curious tourists. Others, however, were convinced of its truth, their own experiences lending credence to the ghostly tales. And so the Blackwater Hotel, with its dark history and haunting tales, stood as a testament to the enduring power of love, loss, and the supernatural. Its walls, once filled with laughter and joy, now echoed with the whispers of the departed, a constant reminder of the mysterious and the unknown. A new chapter. Years passed, and the Blackwater Hotel fell into disrepair. The once grand building was left abandoned, its windows boarded up, and its grounds overgrown with weeds. The locals avoided the place, fearing the ghostly tales that had been associated with it for so long. However, in recent years there has been a resurgence of interest in the Blackwater Hotel. A group of paranormal investigators, drawn to the hotel's reputation for hauntings, have begun exploring the abandoned building. They have set up cameras, recording devices, and other tools to try and capture evidence of paranormal activity. During one of their investigations, the team encountered a chilling discovery. In the attic of the hotel, they found a hidden room, sealed off for decades. Inside, they discovered a treasure trove of Emily's belongings, including her diaries, letters, and a portrait of her and Thomas. The diaries revealed a deeper understanding of Emily's life and her tragic love story. They also provided clues about the events leading up to her death, shedding new light on the mysterious circumstances surrounding her passing. As the investigators delved deeper into Emily's story, they began to uncover a disturbing truth. It seemed that Thomas had not died in an accident, as had been previously believed. Instead, he had been murdered, and Emily had been framed for the crime. The weight of this revelation was heavy on the investigators. They realized that Emily had been wrongly accused, her spirit trapped in the hotel as a result of her unjust imprisonment. Determined to right this wrong, they vowed to expose the truth and finally set Emily's spirit free. With the help of local historians and genealogists, the investigators began their search for the real killer. They followed leads, interviewed witnesses, and piece together the events of that fateful day. Their investigation led them to a surprising discovery: the killer was a member of the hotel's wealthy and influential family. Armed with their newfound knowledge, the investigators confronted the killer, demanding that they confess to their crime. The killer, fearing exposure, finally admitted to their guilt. With the truth revealed, Emily's spirit was finally at peace. The Blackwater Hotel, once a place of sorrow and suffering, was now a symbol of hope and redemption. The investigators had not only uncovered the truth about Emily's tragic fate, but had also helped to set her spirit free. And so, the legend of the Blackwater Hotel continued, a testament to the enduring power of love, loss, and the supernatural.